Hi, welcome to our Phase 7 Hope Squad training. Now, today we're going to be focusing in on teaching my family. Our objectives are to help prepare us to teach our family members by reviewing the Hope Squad phases and curriculum and to prepare a plan and materials for teaching your family about suicide prevention. This year, we've been talking a lot about community outreach. We've talked about how to use social media more effectively. We have talked about how to talk to friends and how to talk to each other. Today, I want us to look at how to talk to our family. There are 4 steps to teaching your family. First of all, you need to decide on a time. Not every day is the perfect time, but if you don't actually schedule it, it won't actually happen. So, what I would like you to do is I want you to go and talk to your mom and dad. I want you to say, I would like to teach our family some of the stuff that I've been learning in Hope Squad. Can we choose a time that would be best so that I can share this information with everybody? Once you have that time, you're going to let everybody know that you will be meeting together as a family. This really works most effectively if you don't try and do it one-on-one with every family member, but instead meet together. It's better discussion and more opportunities. Now, don't ever try to go into a lesson without having planned it. So, you're going to be talking about some very specific things. You're going to be talking about topics like the Hope Squad. What is the Hope Squad? What do we do as members of the Hope Squad? What is the purpose? What is your role as a member of the Hope Squad? Right now, I'd like you to hit pause. I want you to go grab a piece of paper and a pencil because I want to give you a few moments to write out your answers to some of these questions. So go ahead, hit pause now. Welcome back. So now that you have your paper and pencil, I want you to write down these sentence starters and I want you to answer them to the very best of your ability. So the first one, what is a Hope Squad? Then write out a Hope Squad is and answer it. What is it that our purpose is? What are we trying to accomplish? Then the Hope Squad, what is the purpose of it? And then what is your role? Go ahead and answer those questions now. Please hit pause again while you do so. All right, good work. Now, the next thing that I want us to do is we're going to go over the suicide essentials. These are the very, very most foundational things that we want to make sure that we talk about. So things along the lines of suicide warning signs. Right now on your paper, I want you to go ahead and talk about what are the warning signs. What are the things that we should be looking for? Because these are the things you're going to be telling your family about. Then, what are the actions that we take when we see it? And then, what are some situations that could occur? So go ahead and hit pause again. And I want you to identify what are the warning signs, what are the actions that we take, and what are some situations that might occur. All right, well done. Welcome back. So, when it comes time to present your lesson plan for your family, first thing you want to do is you want to create family rules. What are the ways that your family responds to discussions about suicide? You want to make sure that it is a safe and open place for discussion, that every family member, from the very, very oldest to the very, very youngest, has a safe place. And rules help us to know how to behave in a given situation. So if we've created family rules, then we know what it is that we want to say, when we want to say it, how we can expect people to react when we face these sorts of situations. You need to also practice talking about suicide as a family. So often, this is a topic that just doesn't get talked about. It's scary. It's dark. It's one of those things where you think, oh, the younger kids don't need to hear about this because we don't want to put it in their heads. Well, we already know that that's not how it works. And talking about it as a family decreases the stigma so that if anyone is facing any really dark times, they know they're in a safe place and can talk about it. All right, here's our activity. I need you to go ahead and prepare a lesson plan for teaching your family. So the first thing you want to talk about is, what is the Hope Squad? What is it that we do, and what is your role? Then I want you to talk about suicide. I want you to talk about what are the warning signs, what are the actions that you can take. And then I want you to set up some role play scenarios so that everyone can get a chance to practice how to respond if somebody is feeling that dark, whether it's inside or outside your family. And what do they do when faced and confronted with that situation? Then set up your family rules and set up how it is you want to present them, because we want to have a good idea of what are the norms. How do we talk about this in our family? What do we do if somebody's talking about this, and how do we respond? All right, hit pause and only hit play again after you have your lesson plan finished up. Are you sure? All right, welcome back. Today our objective has been to prepare us to teach family members by reviewing Hope Squad phases and curriculum, and to plan and prepare materials for teaching your own family. Now, go forth and share the information, because the more eyes that we have on the ground, the more people we have listening, the more likely we are to be able to help others who are in need.